So, I don't know if you've noticed, but I always get so excited when we hit a new month. I can't believe we've made it through the first 6 months of 2023. I still have to remind myself that it's 2023 when I'm writing the date on a check or whatnot. But this has been a wonderful church year, and we've talked about so many topics. From creation to who God is to us, Psalm 119, how we best connect to God, and how to incorporate prayer into our daily life. And these are just a few of the topics that have made their way into our services. Next week, we will see just how the children have grasped one of Jesus' miracles and what it means. I will warn you to be prepared for anything. We have also discussed deeper biblical topics and been able to learn something new. Whether it's something about ourselves or about those deeper questions of life and how to handle those unexpected moments. The older we get, or should I say more experienced, we start to see some patterns. Each year, we know that we celebrate Advent, and then Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, Memorial Day, Father's Day, July 4th, Thanksgiving, and then back again to Advent. And among those celebratory days, we have moments that we celebrate. Birthdays, anniversaries, other milestones. And there may also be other unexpected moments that we celebrate. A new promotion, a new car, maybe a new home. And all these wonderful moments of time that make an impression in our minds and hearts. They're moments that we are thankful for and take the time to thank the Lord. Woven throughout the year, there are also moments that we didn't plan for. Moments when we must dig deep and find the strength to push through. Not all these moments are negative or difficult times, because we do have those, but they could just be completely unexpected. It's all in how we perceive it. Our perception has much to do with our attitude in any situation, good or bad, positive or negative. Of course, we would all like to avoid the negative and live life without any bad things happening, but that's not so realistic. We do have the promise of God to help us with all the moments in our life. In our reading from Genesis today, we are reminded of the covenant that God made with Abraham and Sarah, and how for generations to come, they will be the rulers of nations. And because it's so short, I just want to remind us of Isaiah, for this is what the Lord says. He who created the heavens, he is God. He who fashioned and made the earth, he founded it. He did not create it to be empty, but formed it to be inhabited. He says, I am the Lord and there is no other. I have not spoken in secret from somewhere in a land of darkness. I have not said to Jacob's descendants, seek me in vain. I, the Lord, speak the truth. I declare what is right. How can we not be filled with excitement and humility and joy that the Lord who made the earth to be inhabited by those formed in his image, that's us. God knew how to plan ahead. Can you imagine his daily planner? Way bigger than mine will ever be. But even way back when, God planned on being available to us. He wants us to go to him, to have that relationship. These two lines from Isaiah really made me stop and think. He did not create it to be empty, but formed it to be inhabited. Think about all that's on the earth. Kind of almost overwhelming to think about all of it. So if we bring it down to just a smaller level, think about all that inhabits your backyard. We look at it every day. Hopefully it's green grass with all the rain we had. There may be a tree or two or more. Maybe some flowers you planted. But what's going on just in your backyard and in the blades of grass, just under the roots? And the trees. Squirrels running up and down, storing nuts, making nests, birds finding nourishment, the leaves giving shade. We could really go down a rabbit hole, which is probably in your backyard as well, talking about how everything is just so interconnected just in our backyard. So then think about our state. And just think about the nature, not even people and everything that people have brought, but just the nature of it. We can really start to get overwhelmed again until we break it down. When we have those moments that do seem too big for us, God is there to help us break it down. We have friends and family around us for support and to love us, to sometimes give us that little nudge we need. But God does give us what we need when we need it. We have to want it, and we have to look to God. And carry these words with you from Isaiah. I, the Lord, speak the truth. I declare what is right. Amen.